We're going to change a side marker light out of a 95 Camry. I think it's the same for 96 as well. The remote entry, when you first click it, the side marker should go on. That's the driver's side, that goes on. And when you click it again, one way it opens the door, one way it locks the door. But I noticed recently that passenger side, no light. So we're going to try to fix that today by changing out the light bulb that fits right here in this unit. This unit's got to be taken apart. So that's what we're going to do today. The bulbs we're going to replace are, for the side markers here, are 168. So that's the bulbs we're going to replace. And luckily they're the same bulbs that go into the rear license plate lights. So when I changed out the rear license plate lights to LEDs, I kept the original bulbs. And that's the exact same size that go down here in this side marker. Side marker is a little tricky getting out, but not too bad. I got to unloosen one screw right here. The only tools you need: Phillips, and then a regular flathead. The Phillips is to take off this screw right here. So let's get started. This light has two plastic prongs on it, the fixture, and they've got to be pulled forward of the vehicle to release. Okay, let's not lose my little screw. Put that away. Put the Phillips away. And what I need to do is, I'll show you a better view. Okay, so what we're going to do, since this is a 21-year-old car, I don't care about scratching up the paint, but this flat blade screwdriver is going to act like a little miniature crowbar, because this whole unit has to go forward of the vehicle. And this screwdriver is going to act like a little bit of a crowbar. There we go. That was easier than I thought. So it pops out. Okay, now that we've got the unit pulled out from the vehicle, electrical wires hanging in the back here, we're going to go counterclockwise on this first light bulb. There we go, counterclockwise. And there's the light, all definitely burn out. So let's pull it out. Just grab it and pull it. See. Well, that lasted 21 years. Not too bad. So now we're going to replace it with my 21-year-old license plate, rear license plate light bulb, which I had two. And one looks black already to begin with, but not quite as black as the one I just pulled out. So I'm going to take the least black of these bulbs, this guy right here. And I'm going to insert it right along here. Now what I'm going to do is test it. So let me get my keyless entry fob, and I'm going to push this middle button on it. And let's see if this light comes on. Aha! Success! Excellent. So we know the light bulb works. That's a good thing. Now we're going to... Oh, I need to show this unit on the back side. This is how it's going to go back into the vehicle, like that. But I want to talk about this prong right here, and this prong. Actually has two prongs, this one and this one, and their receptacles are here. One is here and one is here. So let's get a little bit closer on that. You can see that the first receptacle thing is this black plastic, and the other one is this guy right here. And that's where these two guys have to go. Yes, I know I need to plug the light bulb in before I do this. That would be silly if I left this light bulb hanging out and I have this in there like that. I know it's stylish, but not very practical. So let me go ahead and plug that light bulb back in this little socket, and then we'll continue. Okay, now we have the light bulb back in its home, and we know we have to put this up under there. We have to gently coach this back in place. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we got this. Yep. Put the screw back in, and on down the road we go. Okay, it's back installed. Now we give it the test. Push the button and see if the light comes on. The light came on. Let's make sure this other one's still working. I'm sure it is. We're going to push the button, and that one come on. Only one thing left to do, and I'm going to test it one more time. Lights on. Lights off. There's the one more thing I gotta do. Check for tools. Make sure I didn't leave any tools in here. When I was younger, that's what I would do. I would leave tools in there and claim somebody stole them. Or I get a lot of racket when they fill out on the road. Here's the last thing to do. Close that bad boy up. And here's time for some OCD. Yay! Another job completed. I know there's a lot better videos on how to do this light replacement for side markers. Well, watch them. But this is how it's really done. See ya.